Welcome to this video. We are group number 8 and we are going to present a short story about the brass teapot by Tim Massey. First, I am going to talk about the characters, then the narration of the story will be developed, and finally the analysis.
I am going to talk about the characters of this short story, and the first one is Alice, and she is one of the main characters of this story, and she is a wrong character because she changed throughout the story because of the teapot, and she is always making unwise decisions. That's why she is a character that changed a lot in this story. Young is one of the main characters also, and he is the protagonist because he is on the good side, because he is always trying to make the right decision about the teapot. The old woman, she gave the brass teapot to Alice and John at the beginning of the story. The daughter of John and Alice, she has a little participation in the story when she visited her parents, and she noticed that there are a lot of changes in her home. The repairman, he briefly appears at the end of the story, having a tragical ending because of Alice's craziness.
Hi teacher and classmates! Today I'm going to narrate some part of the book The Brass Teapot by Tim Massey. Let me tell you that we are going to perform some specific scenes related to the book. So let's start. The Brass Teapot is about a married couple named Alice and John who get a brass teapot from an old antique shop. The story starts with an old woman who was in an old antique shop. She wore strange clothing, she didn't wear shoes, also she was on the side of the road. Meanwhile, Alice and John were on their way home from visiting their oldest daughter in college. They had only stopped so John could stretch his short back.
What's going on, honey? Oh, nothing. I didn't sleep very well.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure that. So the thing is that we have given all of our money to our children because they need education.
Yes, I know, Alice, but everything will be alright.
I hope so, but just imagine we're not going to have vacations because we have given them everything we have.
Yes, Alice, I understand, but we're going to have vacations later on.
I hope so, but I don't believe.
Look at her.
Where?
Who is she?
Oh my God. I don't know. I don't have
Look
any
at her
idea.
feet. She doesn't wear shoes. Oh, it's weird.
It's strange.
Yes.
Hello, do you know where is the gas station over here?
I guess that it is in the next corner.
Okay, thank you. The thing is that our car is stopped, but we're going to go there.
Okay, but
Okay, but
I
thank you.
have a present for you. I
Okay.
guess that it will be.
On the drive home, they argue about money, wasting money, with two children in college, neither having the ability to maintain their scholarship. Also, Alice and John's retirement was dwindling, and there had been mentioned a second mortgage. As the car pulled into their house, each went to collect a suitcase. Finally, we got home. Okay, honey. Oh, wait.
Oh my god!
What's going on, honey?
My finger is damaged.
Let me see. Oh, I'm so
But
sorry.
don't worry. Actually, I have money for that.
Really? Oh. Alice had a routine at home. It was that Alice made dinner because she got home first. On the other hand, John made breakfast and handled of all the meals of the weekends. One day, when John returned home, there wasn't the smell of any cooking in the air. Do you know what? John found his wife Alice lying on the couch or the sofa with a teapot resting on her stomach.
I'm starving. I didn't have enough time to eat lunch and dinner, and I only had breakfast. I really need to eat something, and also my knees ache from standing for hours at a time. I really need rest and to eat something, but what's going on? Why are the lights off? Alice, are you here? What's happened, Alice? Alice, what happened? Wait, I will bring something to clean your eyes. Did someone attack you? Do I need to call the police?
No, I hit my eye with the item, and
But why?
because it gives me money if I do it.
Come on, Alice.
I did it 2 times more, and it gave me 30.
Come on, Alice. We have to get to the hospital.
No, we don't have to do it.
Alice, we got to get you to a hospital.
But I don't have health insurance anymore. Look at this. I don't have money. I lost my job.
Okay, it's okay, Alice.
They had stepped down their jobs and they started to get money through the brass teapot. For some months, they have been making a lot of money. The insults, the beatings, and the degradations were having a slightly more permanent effect. One day, their oldest daughter decided to visit them at home.
Wow, what difference here! Oh my god! This looks like bad.
As she sat on the couch or sofa, drinking a cup of tea and staring at the changing environment in wonder, she began telling them stories of her classes and professors. Normally, they would have listened to her, but they neither spoke. Both Alice and John were thinking of the teapot, which was sitting, waiting on the coffee table in front of them.
Wow!
My
hello!
How are you?
I'm fine, you look bad.
Oh, come here.
Okay,
Come here, please.
okay.
Take a seat. How was your trip?
It was good, amazing. And what about you, Mom?
I have been good with your father.
Oh,
Yes.
Mom, what is that?
Oh, it's something old. That's that. But
Okay.
something not important.
Mom.
Okay, thank you.
What happened to your eye, Mom?
Oh, nothing. Oh, it's time to go to bed.
Ah, okay, Mom.
Okay, let's go. What did you do that for, Mom? Sorry. Have a nice rest.
The girl left on Sunday earlier than she had planned because her mother had a trip and accidentally pushed her down the staircase while walking behind her. Her elbow might have had a small fracture and she wanted to go home to take advantage of the college medical facilities.
Really? Are you sure?
Bye, honey. See you soon. Oh, wait. Take care.
At the end of each week, John took a giant bucket of change to the counter to be counted out and returned in bills. However, the change was even diminishing, and they didn't have enough money.
Alice, do you know something? We are losing money.
And do you know something too? The refrigerator doesn't work.
What? Why?
Because you hit yourself with that.
I don't remember that.
Yes, you did it. Because you needed a teapot.
That's
You
why.
need money. You know that when you do that, the teapot gives you money.
Yes.
And
I
if
know.
you do more times, it gives you more and more and more money.
Yes, I know. So, you are blaming me for the refrigerator being broken?
Do you know what?
Tell me.
Forget about it. I will call the repairman.
Okay,
No?
you should.
When the repairman came to work on the refrigerator, he informed them that the guarantee didn't cover the damage, so Alice exploded in the man's face. She was so mad at him that she took a knife and she pushed it into the repairman's stomach. Also, she got down next to him and stabbed him 2 or more times because she wanted to make sure that she could still feel the pain, and she killed that man.
Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
I am the repairman. Did you call for me, right?
Yes, I was calling you because I need your help. Come here.
Okay.
My refrigerator doesn't work anymore. Maybe you should know what to do.
Need to check some documents.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, the warranty didn't cover this damage.
What?
Yes.
But why?
Sorry, miss. I don't make the rules.
Alice, what happened? You are crazy. Your wife is a bitch. No, she's not crazy.
Are you going to fix it for this?
Ha 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 ha. I am taking you to her because my nose is broken.
Look at this. A lot of dogs. Why or way of fight.
You hit a man. Do you know why? We need to hide his body before people know he's missing. Can you help me?
And you know something?
Why?
We have many neighborhoods who trust in us. We still have neighborhoods.
These are the last words that Alice said in the story in this art. This is over $10,000, she said, fumbling through the changing faces of Benjamin Franklin. We could buy our way to paradise, she repeated. So, this is the end of the story, The Brass Teapot by Tim Massey.
To finish with our presentation, we are going to talk about the analysis of The Brass Teapot by Tim Massey. Okay, The Brass Teapot by Tim Massey was the first published work of this author. He is an American contemporary author who is not known. However, he has greatly placed. Okay, now we are going to see the conflict that happens during the story and the external conflict. The external conflict happens since they didn't have money for pay their debts or the education of their children. So they believed in the teapot in order to have some money. However, they had to injure themselves in order to have this money, or they have to do bad things, for example, injuring other people. Okay, now we're going to see the internal conflict that happens in this story. Well, here John struggles with what he should do about the teapot and about his wife, Alice. Alice deals with an inner conflict about what to do with the teapot. She became crazy because of the decision she made during the story, only for getting money. Okay, the exposition. The character appeared in the story as they were introduced naturally as they spoke their lines. Some minor characters were directly introduced by the writer. The story occurred in a nameless place with not given time. The conflict was introduced at the very beginning of the story, and it was not resolved at all at the end of this story. Finally, I am going to talk about the themes of this story. The main theme of this story is greed. Alice and John became very greedy because of the teapot powers to give money. They did many terrible things in order to get some money from the teapot. They even killed someone just for the money. And the other theme of this story is insanity. The characters at some point appear to be mentally ill because of their thoughts. They were all the time thinking about injure themselves or injure other people because they want some money, and this is the way they hide them